now.
How do you get this oh, so it's all through that one. This mic. Is it on over? I didn't.
Okay, welcome along. I think everything's working. No, actually, I didn't get to check this, but I'm going to introduce. Well, there's folks here, so we've got an audience. Nick,
hello.
I don't need to introduce you.
Hi, Rob. No,
not to the audience anyway. I don't
well,
think.
Maybe you will.
There might be some that will come along later that should know that this is Nick Harper. He's in the Moose, Medicine Show Radio Moose Mobile, and we prepared this earlier on. You're going to introduce a song for us, Nick.
Yeah, I'm just going to play a song I wrote for my daughter.
Oh, good man. Thanks for coming. Welcome.
It's great to be here.
It's lovely to see you, man. It's been a while.
It has, yeah. Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, it does. People drift.
They do. Some more than others. Right. Talking of drift. My little masterpiece, made by my love and me, soundtracking life, a living melody. Now we have begun, we will never cease. You're the only one, my little masterpiece. Down the valley it goes, where the buttercups tickle your feet, where your time and my time meet. My little masterpiece, made by my love and me. My smile is hers, it isn't hard to see. Now we have begun, there will be no end. My little friend, my little masterpiece. Down the valley Once upon a time I cut my finger on a red rose rambler, and the petal-colored blood flowed on to the green grass of home. And the little girl plays in her grandmother's garden. Ooh, my, how that blood has flowed. All the love in the world comes tumbling down. All about her, she's got that touch. Oh, I love that pretty little girl so much. Generations of kissing and kissing and kissing and loving. For when she came, for when she came, all the love in the world came to she's got that touch. Oh, I love that pretty little girl. So
Nick Harper Moose, wonderful stuff. How old is she now?
She is 27.
27.
I know.
Still love her.
Crazy.
Still
She's
love
amazing. She's still my inspiration. Yeah.
That's
of
fabulous.
course.
Is she a musician? Excuse me for not
No,
knowing
she
this.
just breathes music, really.
Oh, really?
She just is music.
Yeah. I would say you do that.
Really?
Yeah, you ooze it, maybe.
Yeah. I ooze it. I breathe it. Yeah, I've got bad breath today. Have I?
No, sorry. No, sorry. I hope you're enjoying the ambulance of the moose.
Absolutely.
And it's lovely to have you here.
Beautiful.
Lovely to have everybody listening and viewing as well. A big percentage of the viewers today are viewing from the Medicine Show Moose mobile page, which is a delight because I'm pushing it hard.
Excellent.
Getting
well,
there.
Congratulations.
It's Medicine Show on the road.me to find your way there. Please do. And there are some comments. Do you want some comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So first one is always beneficial to know. Thank you, Ellie. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we're working.
Is that the song? Or
I think
or the
probably.
connection?
I think everything.
Great.
Yeah, I'm very pleased to say. And Sandy Ritter says hello.
Oh, hello, Sandy. I know Sandy.
You do?
Yeah.
And also, we can flash that up. Andreas Shevek Angel. I'm not going to get a job reading the news. Eh? my day just got better.
Okay. Wow, that's lovely.
So that's
exactly what we want.
That's exactly what. And actually, my week just got better. This is a delight. Paul Winfred Sullivan just says hello.
Paul. I know Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's us. You can. Not every page that we broadcast to, because we're broadcasting 15 different outlets.
Okay.
The comments might not get through, so apologies if they don't. If we see them later on, I'll respond and answer any questions as best we can. I know, Nick, you're very busy.
Well, I have to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
To keep going.
Yeah, got to catch up.
No, I haven't lost the passion for writing.
Yeah.
And I can be found drifting off into outer hyperspace at any given point at home with the guitar, you know. So
Nice.
I'm lucky. I know.
It's a joyful thing, and it does come through your music, that's for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But I know it's tough for pretty much everyone, or tougher than it was out there. And it's, you know, I don't take it for granted that I'm able to
still maintain a living.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, long may that last. So album's out?
Yes. It's been,
that's a good way of maintaining a living. Actually selling
yes,
a bit of product.
Yeah, you need to
like
do
the
that.
olden days.
Yeah. Well, it's always there's a concept involved in making a piece of music that fits together, and if you're thinking about it thematically, then it's a journey that you go on, and it's good. It exercises your creative brain. You're not just playing for the sake of it or hunting for covers.
You know, it's nice to get that as a reminder, because as a broadcaster, I get demos and people give me their albums. And I always make sure I've got a pile there to listen to. Always make sure that I absorb it and listen, because that's 2 years of somebody's life in every one of those little discs.
Absolutely. And it's kind of a lost art now, because life is so condensed and so much quicker. People zip and fast forward and through life. You don't often get a chance to sit down and appreciate
I love it. I mean,
bigger work.
This is great. You're live, you're here in my own home, and I've got headphones on. I love this. But there's nothing better than sitting in that corner with the headphones on and having somebody's record on the player.
Fantastic. Well, if it turns into a session and I end up staying the night, you might want to keep them on in case of me snoring.
Yeah. Don't broadcast that, because there's not a lot of room here, and everybody but I'm all totally up for that. So what has happened?
Your camera's gone off.
My pulled with us, fiddle with the camera. But we can. I think everybody can still hear what's going on. Would you just actually, before I do, please, I've got to thank everybody that does donate to these. Comes and views, but particularly donates to these shares and likes, are very much appreciated. We do need them, and it helps me out greatly. But if there is couple of quid in your PayPal account, send me a cup of coffee or the like, it helps me fuel the moose and get me to the next destination, which is a week away. We're going to be here for a week yet. And particular note to our patrons and Patreon members, our growing Patreon membership as well. We do post exclusive content to that. I don't know why I've got a Christmas message going out. How did that happen?
A little bit previous.
Slightly. So I'll post up the Patreon site as well, but you're going to do an exclusive song for the Patreon site as well.
I will do, yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought what it might be yet? No, that's going to be a surprise for us all. Yeah. So yes, got Nick Harper and the Moose. I've got a problem with the camera.
Power to it, have you?
Yeah, it's in the computer somewhere.
I'm going to try turning it off and turn it on again.
Well, that's the last resort as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to do that if I need to. Otherwise, I'm going to jiggle wires.
Okay, jiggle wires. You jiggle wires.
Introduce a song for us. I'm sure everybody can still hear.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a song from the new album.
Yeah.
The album came about as I sat in a retirement home garden.
Okay.
Picking out a room for later. And
this is mine.
My car was in the garage. I had a couple of hours wait, so I got out my notebook and started writing silly song titles.
Yeah.
And traveling through portals in time and the passage of time. And I visited some heroes of mine in these portals. One of them, Graham.
Oh yeah.
And was a great influence on me, as it was on my dad.
Wow.
Davy was the progenitor of world music in the UK. It's agreed by musicologists. And he also invented the tuning called Dad-Gad, which you, if you play guitar, you must.
I didn't know that.
Have gone through.
See, you learn something every day.
He invented Dad-Gad, man.
Dad-Gad,
That's
man.
incredible.
Yeah.
And he enticed us all down to Morocco via Paris, all the singer-songwriters of the late 60s. So my dad took me and mum down there.
Wow.
And we had a lovely holiday in Marrakesh until my dad disappeared on the corner of the Medina El Fanar. We assumed to go and buy a carpet, but came back with magic carpets in his eyes. And it was only as we caught the flight home that I embarked on my career as a pre-teen drug mule, as I was asked to put the contents of his shopping trip into my Y-fronts.
That's not true.
It could possibly be 100% true. So, yeah, Davy.
Life at home with the Harpers.
Yes, exactly. Davy, a massive influence. But another portal I went through is Hedy Lamarr.
Oh, yeah.
Who the Hollywood icon that I first saw when I was 13 on Dick and Barb's black and white TV up
Has
the road.
anybody ever been so gorgeous?
Oh, well, she was billed as the most beautiful woman in the world.
Probably still is.
Well, maybe. I was there with my jaw on the floor when I first saw her.
Yeah.
And she played opposite a jewel thief, Pepe Lamoco, who hid his diamonds in the Casbah and tried to buy her love with the diamonds, but couldn't do it, in a film called Algiers. So back to North Africa.
Algiers, Hemingway, all those guys as well.
Yeah.
Bucket list for me. I was talking to, there was a delegate here from a jazz festival. You should go.
Okay.
I should pitch you at his jazz festival in Morocco.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
We'll work on that.
Let's do it.
You're not going without me, though.
The other thing about Hedy, no, I'm not. I will. We'll all go. Well, we could take the radio. We could do a live broadcast.
I'll drive.
Let's go. The other thing about Hedy, which you may or may not know, is that she obviously was a Hollywood icon, but she hated that.
Yeah.
And she used that money to pay for her real passion, which was inventing. She was an inventor. And she invented technology that jammed signals sent to torpedoes in the Second World War, a channel hopping frequency device that became GPS. So your technology, this radio show that you're trying to, or at least the location of it, is and your mobile phone, all mobile technology is
thanks to Hedy Lamarr.
Comes from Hedy
Can you
Lamarr.
Imagine how many lives she saved just in the first part of that?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And not all the rest. Inspiring.
Yes, incredible woman. So I'm doffing my cap to Davy and Hedy.
Yeah. And the name of the song again?
The name of the song is Davy Graham and Hedy Lamarr.
There we are, in the Moose.
It's a bit. I'm going to be.
And we're back, and everybody has stayed with us as well. So thanks for your patience.
That's a first.
So
for me, anyway.
So thanks, Nick. Yeah, take it away.
Let's go. Oh, David, crazy loco, funky Django, hippie Pepe Lamoco. The diamonds hide in his guitar. He plays me in the key of the Sirocco, from the cities of Morocco, through the souks and the bazaars. Intense incense, the resin's resonance blows cinnamon and cedar through a cloud where you can see her forevermore in Africa. Warm winds blowing down the years to Paris from Tangiers, with the beauty of his music from afar. Heaven sent her heavy scent across the sands of a continent. The diamond cannot buy her heart. She plays me in the key of tomorrow, in citadels of sweet sorrow, from the labyrinths of the past. Intense incense, the resin's resonance blows cinnamon and cedar, and invents a world where I see her forevermore in ecstasy. Cool winds blowing down the years from Paris to Algiers, with the music of her beauty from afar. Davy sings, the trance begins, eyes level zeros. The portal spins and I'm falling in to a time of heroes. Davy Gray playing in the Casbah of the bar. Eyes level zeros. The portal spins and I'm falling in to a time of heroes. Davy Graham playing, Davy Graham playing, Davy Graham playing to me. And Eddie Lamar.
Well, indeed. Absolutely fantastic. You're seriously cutting it now, man. Warmed up and ready for this evening's performance, I would hope.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
What's happening tonight?
I'm at the Hug and Pints.
Yes.
For a second night. The first night sold out.
Yeah. So there'll be a few hugs and a few pints.
Absolutely.
Yeah. First night sold out, so there still might be tickets available.
There are a few left, yeah.
You're hearing it first here, guys. If you're in Glasgow, get yourselves down.
It's a great venue, and the food is
nice
incredible.
venue.
Yeah.
Food's good.
Food's really good there, so make
Great.
a night of it.
I mean, the festival right across the board, the sound in all these venues has been magnificent.
It's really great.
Yeah.
There's so much care and attention
There really is.
By the umbrella.
Every aspect.
To make sure it's good, yeah.
Yeah, every aspect. And hopefully that's come across in this broadcast as well. I do apologise for the break in transmission at some point, but I think we're back. There is 2 QR codes on your page there. One of them should work. If you feel so inclined to donate towards this stream, that does always help. Patrons, please stand by. We're going to record a song for the patrons, and it's only $2 to free that up. If you've enjoyed this session anyway, you can join us for that. A bit later on, might not be today. Just have to say it's been busy today. Thanks for coming, Nick.
It's been a pleasure. Great to see you again.
It is. It's always great, and it's always some kind of extraordinary event, isn't it?
Of course.
Of course.
Like it should be.
Let's go to Morocco.
Yeah, come on. I'd love that. Wow.
Morocco with bucket list, top of the list.
Yeah,
actually.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So that's us. We're full of hope and joy, and we're here in the Moose. Thank you for joining us. Please do join us exclusively on the Patreon site, and that is on your screen at the moment. Again, fantastic audience and so many people on the Moose mobile page as well, so that's a delight. Thank you, Nick. Cheerio, folks, until the next time. I've got a delightful session coming up with Deborah Rose that we recorded yesterday, and you can see something. We went to the cathedral yesterday with Deborah.
Great.
And she'd written a song inspired by the cathedral. Mm-hmm. So we got down into the crypt and recorded. It is.
Did they know you were down there?
They did once we started. Nobody complained. So that is already posted as a little preview to Deborah's beautiful session on my page only, but I think I'll post that across the whole network at some point. Robin Adams is going to do something for us as well. He's opening for you tonight. Eh?
Yes.
And he is great. He's James Taylor for Scotland. I would say. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's the area,
eh?
Yeah. So he's opening up. So if you're going tonight, don't be late. Make sure you get in to see for a hug and a pint. I can do that. And we'll see you later.